Hello, all of my lovely, lovely friends. It's Aiden. It is 8 in the morning. I just got off work. I'm tired. I should be getting ready for bed. But I've had something on my mind for a few days, and I wanted to talk about it, and maybe this isn't the best time to do it, but maybe it is. And there have been a lot of headlines and things regarding the transgender community and discrimination against us and people trying to act politically against us, charge us with crimes like indecency, and it's been breaking my heart and weighing me down. But more than that, I'm worried that those of us who are trans or non-binary and those of us who are allies, who love us and support us, will respond to these headlines and these people angrily. It's natural to feel angry, and it's natural to want to yell at somebody, to argue with somebody, to do something, to act and try to even the score. But that isn't what we need. Activism isn't meant to create a world where all of us hurt each other equally. Being an activist means working to build a world where all of us love each other and celebrate our diversity. You cannot do that with anger. When we respond angrily, we're responding out of fear. If we do that, if we allow ourselves to respond out of fear, I'm not saying that you can't feel afraid. That isn't what being fearless means. Fearless isn't not being afraid. Fearless is not acting from fear. That's what these people are doing. These people that would hurt us and discriminate us are acting from fear. And they respond with anger and hate. What we need to do when you're faced with someone who attacks you with anger is you have to respond with love. When they attack you with ignorance, you have to respond with understanding. And when they attack you out of fear, you have to respond as one who is fearless. I think that when people imagine a world where everybody lives together peacefully and in love, that this promised land that is always talked about as a place you reach, a journey you take, and then at some point you get there. The promised land isn't a place that you get to. It's a place that you build. And creating something like that, it's hard. It takes time. It takes a lot of patience and sacrifice. How do you do it? When there's a world so full of hate, so full of anger, so full of people who are looking for nothing more than the quick dopamine rush that cruelty provides. How do you do it? How do you build the promised land? You can't do it alone. But the only person that you have any control over is yourself. And that's how it should be. If we object to people treating us out of ignorance and fear, then we'd better not respond in kind. We'd better stand up and live the example. It's not enough to shout at somebody and say, do better. You need to stand up and show them better. Show them what fearless looks like. And I know that isn't easy. I'm someone who's been hurt many times by discrimination and ignorance. And I've carried a lot of anger. But there's no place for that. There's no place for bitterness. There's no place for fear. And if you do stand up, truly live that example, treat people with patience, kindness, understanding, people will see it. And they will be inspired. You can change those minds. You can open those hearts. You can inspire those souls to stand with you, to take control of themselves and live that example with you. It's the only way. It's the only way for all of us to build a place where we can be free.